Hello, welcome to another Bionicle Stars review, but today we are looking at the Piraka, which is the fourth one I got, but this was originally my first one. Excuse me, I slightly had it opened a bit. Right. Yes, the usual, same box. I'm not going to talk about the armour, because I already discussed that in the Tarkanuva review, because all the armour is the same. For the Piraka, Tarkanuva and Gresh. I think his head spine has just come out. His spine has just come out. I think his spine has just come out of his head. Excuse me, I just got to put his spine back in the back of his head. Here's the Piraka. Before I do the full review and equip him, I want to do a comparison between an actual Piraka, the one to be exact, to be Vizok, the beast that I have. The armor, there's another piece of armor, same bit of armor. It will go over here, then it will join the golden armor for the next review. But what I'm going to bring in, I want to bring the beast. That's what it's. I reckon that's representing the beast, because it's blue. They are both blue. But he's got a samurai launcher with a silver ball in, which I bought the pack, and he's, excuse all the dust on top of Vizok's head, because he's been on display with the gang. So I should take Vizok off, and of course I've changed his body. So I'll take Vizok down. I'll get Vizok back in his normal pose for going back on the shelf, because he goes back. Anyway, here's the Piraka. He uses the same two different build limbs. He uses these ones you see on the Rakshi. Ooh! You see these two legs, you see them on the Rakshi. And then you see these two limbs, three colours, on Tahu. But as for his legs, and Tarkanuva has them for his arms. Now the Piraka has them. He's got a spine, he's got a little a double connector piece on the back that holds his Piraka spine, and these pieces to hold the rest of his spine in. And yes, he was one of the first. Yes, as I said before, he was one of the first stars that I bought. Then I took the hands off because I wanted the hands, and then when I bought some hands, I decided to put some hands back on the Piraka, onto the star. And yes, and I forgot to mention Tahu. I needed a new hand for my Tahu. There we are. Right. I know this might be a short video, because near enough all these are all the same. They're all the same, near enough clones. So it's just different builds and different characters and different representation. This one is representing 2006 with the Piraka. So if you like this Piraka, great. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to get it. If you want the proper Piraka sets, I shall put Vizok back in. I'm going to put Vizok back into the shot. That's how I display him on the shelf. There's Vizok. If you like these guys, I recommend them. If you're a true Bionicle fan and who don't care about the clone sets, you just want them for the collection. Anyway, if you like them, great. Well, right then. I'll see you folks in another video, but next time, we'll look at Gresh, another one of my newest members, alongside the Rakshi. And I'll see you in another video. Ta-ta.